Shalom, shalom. First thing I'm going to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Alright, I pretty much was watching this video. I really only got through 2 minutes of it. But that's probably all I'm going to watch. And I'm going to expound on, really what's going on, man, because of this whole little, pandemic, all right, as you want to say, because, as the guy stated in this video, a lot of the small businesses are shutting down, but the big businesses, which is really those who are the elite, who in that wicked structure, all right, are banning out a lot of companies, all right, and basically to really take full control of everything, all right. So when the mark of the beast, this chip actually be rolled out, okay, and pushed and implemented, that it won't be any little guys or mini men. They're gonna try to take out pretty much a lot of the small guys, so it will make they plan, they new world order flow a lot better for them. So I'm gonna just press play, and there's a lot of things going on, food shortages, all type of things. Just within this 2 minutes of watching this video. All right, so I'm gonna press play.
Some rather interesting things going on of recent, folks. We're going to be getting into a number of stories, 2 big stories. First, I want to cover the fact that I've noticed a lot of things going on with businesses of recent. I mentioned this over my other video. 163 Pizza Hut restaurants gone because of a franchisee owner. We have all these other things going on with these movie theaters, and also Amazon starting to take over even groceries. So you have all these small businesses basically being closed while all these big, huge companies basically taking their place. Of course, now we've been seeing this for a while, but I noticed a lot more today. It's just a lot. Several big stories about that. But getting on to some of these other things, check this out. This is not exactly related, but this is probably the title of the video. We're talking about a lot of people are eating less meals a day because they simply don't have the money to eat. Okay? We're talking over 10% of households simply can't even afford to put food on the table. Okay? And this is up from March. And of course, March was already getting a little bit high. So we're talking about 10%, over 10% of all right? And apparently New Jersey is the biggest right now. And with all these new, recently, businesses just being closed, and it seems to be like all at once, sort of a cascade effect, I guess you would say, it looks like it's going to be even going higher. So we're talking a lot of people, and they're saying that they don't even have the resources to feed. Okay, we're talking about these places where you can go line up and get food for free, right? They need 8 billion extra meals, apparently. 8 billion. Just a few. Yeah, so I guess that's a little bit of a number, especially for the rest of the year. Actually, they said, was it 10 billion? No, they said they have a 10 billion pound shortfall. It's equivalent to 8 billion meals. Okay, that's what it was. Wow, that's amazing. Between now and June 2021. Okay, well, that's actually less than a year's time. That's quite a few meals there. 4 million jobs lost forever. Wow. Long-term unemployment is rising. It's just, obviously not good, as you can see here. Now, some people are talking, I know some people in the comment section, oh, it's all going to turn around, everything's going to be perfect in 2021. I don't think it's going to be perfect in 2021. I do think that it's going to be better than 2020. I do actually, but I think we're going to have an uphill thing going on here, folks.
All right, so that's enough of that. So pretty much everybody's hoping for this economy to turn around, but we're really facing a depression, and they're not telling nobody about it. All right, yeah, you can really put worse than the Great Depression. That may be the title. Um, Something worse than the Great Depression is coming, man, because uh, these people think uh, that it's gonna turn around, man. But once it really hit rock bottom, man, it's going a people in America, all right, they gonna eat. They not gonna go without a food. Scriptures talk about how the women gonna side the children. That actually happened in the sack of Jerusalem, but it's gonna happen again. All right. So what's actually coming is the Daniel's 12:1. All right. So this is Daniel's 12:1. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book. So it say, and there should be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation. So that's that food shortage. That's Jacob's trouble. All right. All right. So okay. This is Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that is none like it. All right. So is none like this. What's about to happen is about to um really overshadow anything that has ever been recorded in history. All right. And it is actually pretty scary, man. All right. Because not only are we still fighting for our salvation, all right, but at the same time you got to know that Yahweh Shema Shai got you. All right, because the scriptures say that we gonna eat, but they gonna be in hunger, which I'm gonna get that. So because me personally, through all of this, I ain't missed a meal. I'm trying to lose weight. I ain't missed a meal. You know what I mean? So, and that just showed that the Lord actually blessed us with some extra funds that I was able to actually help. All right, another brother. All right, because he gave us so much in surplus. All right, I mean just a lot. You know what I mean? You know, and was able to help another brother. All right, but that just goes into the Lord just gonna be looking out for us, man. All right. So it says, at last, for that day is great. So is none like it, which is that time like it never was, like the Daniel's the 12:1. All right. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And who gonna be saved out of it? The elect. All right. Not the whole nation, but only those who be willing and obedient. Like the scripture say, if you be willing and obedient, then you shall eat the good of the land. But if you ain't being willing, you ain't being obedient, then you gonna have to deal with what you deal with. All right, you're gonna have to deal with, like the scripture say, some death to death, famine to famine, sword to sword. All right, so you just gonna have to deal with your destruction. All right, have it come, whether it's ICBM, whether it's, ultimately the scriptures say the same must know it, death by pain. All right, so that remnant that's going to be saved out of this is the elect. All right. All right. All right, this is Isaiah 65, and I'm gonna start it All right. This is Isaiah 65. I'm gonna start at 6. I'm gonna end it on this. Behold, it is written before me, I will not keep silence, but will recompense, even recompense their book into their bosom. Your iniquities and your iniquities of your fathers together, saith Yahweh, which have burned incense upon the mountains and blasphemed me upon the hills. Therefore I will measure their former work into their bosom, basically their punishment. Which is really talking about our people. You got people who blaspheme the name, who don't believe in the name, who saying you can call them anything. All right, you got, you got brothers who out here that's teaching false doctrine. All right, teaching wayward doctrine. All right, and that goes into that. I mean, even the Christian folks, just Jake who just don't want to do nothing and just be a nigga. All right, it said, thus saith Yahweh, as the new wine is found in the cluster, and one saith, destroys not, for a blessing is in it, so will I do for my servant's sake, that I may not destroy them all. And I will bring forth a seed out of Jacob and out of Judah, an inheritance of my mountain, which is really talking about the northern and the southern kingdom, that the Lord is gonna save his elect out of the nation of Israel. All right, and mine elect shall inherit it, and my servant shall dwell there, and Sharon shall be found fold for the flocks, and the valley of Achor a place for the herds to lie down in, for my people that have sought me. But ye are they that forsook Yahweh, that forgot my holy mountain, that prepared a table for that troop, that they furnished the drink offering unto that number. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter, because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. All right, so the Lord has made a separation, all right, which is the separation from the elect and our people that's actually just going to get destroyed. All right, in these times, all right, a lot of these niggas is gonna really be put to death horribly, man. All right, but only the elect is gonna be straight. The Lord is gonna take care of them. Even through death, the Lord is gonna comfort them. All right, the Lord is gonna comfort them if they have to go out as a martyr. All right. It said, therefore, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. All right. It say vexation, and ye shall. All right. So, and even now, the men of the Lord are we're actually happy, man. All right, because we're one step closer from actually getting out of here. All right, we praying that every day that Yahweh Shema Shah don't take the spirit on us to continue to help, give us a mind, to continue to do this work. All right, and to just speedily destroy our enemies. All right, and allow us to be a part of your holy elect. All right. But everybody else, man, throughout all these times, man, we gonna be straight, man. The men of the Lord is gonna be straight, and their families is gonna be fine. All right. But everybody else is gonna be ashamed. Like I say, I ain't missed a meal. I'm trying to lose weight. All right. I'm trying to lose weight. All right. I ain't not been at the point where the Lord ain't had me. All right. And it is what it is. And ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen, for Yahweh shall slay thee and call his servants by another name. All right. So with that, hey, look, a perilous, crazy times is coming. All right. Just prepare your mind. All right. And just really get your mind together. All right. And that goes for myself first. All right. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shema Shai, B'Shem Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation, you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Shalom and above.